On the news tonight, federal government's inaugurates Committee on Implementation of National Education Data Initiative. Plus, latest in the world of entertainment. Hello and welcome to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I am Uluwabukola Akonde. First on our bulletin tonight. In the next 3 months, Nigeria's education sector is expected to have a unified and consistent data bank designed to guide ongoing reforms in the system. This follows the inauguration of a committee by the Federal Ministry of Education to oversee the implementation of the Nigerian Education Data Initiative. Zenren Digmun reports.
The lack of reliable and comprehensive data has long hindered progress in Nigeria's education sector, making it difficult to make informed decisions, allocate resources efficiently, and accurately measure performance. To address this, the federal government has initiated a plan to consolidate fragmented data from various agencies and institutions into a central, credible, and reliable platform. This platform will track students' educational journeys from their foundational years to their integration into the labor force, providing a clear picture of progress at every stage.
Together, we are laying the foundation for a data-driven education ecosystem that meets the needs of today while preparing for the challenges of tomorrow.
This will identify gaps and make targeted interventions where they are needed, monitor progress in real time, and address emerging challenges proactively. Foster transparency and accountability in resource allocation and policy implementation. Strengthen collaboration.
At the end of the day, whatever our universities and various educational systems is turning out, let it be very relevant to the productivity of our economy.
The Ministry of Education is optimistic that this development will make the education system more inclusive, effective, and responsive to the nation's needs. In Abuja, Zenred Digmun, NTA News.
The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, FAN, has suspended access gate fees at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, from Friday, January 24th to Friday, February 7th, 2025. The decision aims to ease traffic congestion caused by the construction work at the airport. In a statement by the Director of Consumer Protection and Public Relations, Obiageli Ora, says FAN is committed to reducing the burden on airport road users during this period. The agency also apologized for any inconvenience caused and assured travelers of efforts to maintain smooth travel experience. Now, more than 2 decades of Nigeria's democracy is mobilizing key actors on the nation's political landscape and beyond to initiate conversation towards its survival in the midst of challenging times. And the civil society organizations are setting the tone on the platform of the National Conference on Strengthening Democracy in Nigeria. Our political correspondent, Abubakar Akwanga, reports.
Thank you very much.
About 25 years of Nigeria's democracy is now a model for the assessment of an uninterrupted process, with top Nigerian politicians taking strategic positions to deepen knowledge and expertise regardless of party divide. Now, the guest speaker and immediate past Vice President of Ghana, Mahmoud Bawumia, blamed series of coup d'etat on the continent to poor political culture and values, and advocated selfless leadership, inclusive participation, and citizens' consciousness.
For our democracy to succeed and remain useful for the citizenry, ladies and gentlemen, we require a new set of leaders. Leaders who place national interest over and above individual parochial interests.
Electoral reforms that will entrench democracy of best global standards and promote platforms that will provide solutions to most unanswered questions, poised by continued effort to attain democratic glory.
The focus of this conference includes fostering the development of political parties that are truly representative, open to internal democracy, and accountable to the people.
That we must use democratic institutions and democratic practices to revive, to bring back the integrity of the electoral process.
Representative of Nigerian Vice President, former presidential candidate Labour Party, former governors and other stakeholders remarked that Nigerian democracy must be defended against abuse and manipulation.
Nigeria's position regarding the fate of democracy in Africa, particularly in our neighborhood, is to respect the sovereignty of peoples and encourage a return to democracy because citizens in each country desire that return.
Let's talk about the future of the country, because often we abandon the country and what we need to do, talking about power grab.
The national conference, among other things, aimed to attain a better political system and orientation that will reflect the will of the people with an improvement beyond the 2023 experience. In Abuja, Abubakar Akwanga, NTA News.
Ife's intervention has led to the withdrawal of the court's defamation suit against Dele Farotimi by Afe Babalola, a legal luminary. This was revealed today after a closed-door meeting with the Oni of Ife, other royal fathers, and Are Afe Babalola in Ado-Ekiti. Olukemi Soni reports.
The arrival of Oni of Ife on the premises of Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti, set the stage for the closed-door meeting with other top traditional rulers. Oba Adeyeye Ogunwuse, who spoke on behalf of the Obas, appealed passionately to Are Afe Babalola to consider the various forces and personalities that have intervened in the matter, including the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, to please pardon Dele Farotimi.
One of the proponents of Yoruba ethos, which has been your strongest values that you hold in high esteem. And that is what we're using to bring tempo down.
Are Afe Babalola described the visit of the royal fathers as special. He said traditional rulers and personalities within and outside the country have intervened, pleading to drop all charges against Dele Farotimi as he has nothing to gain in his imprisonment.
This is a special day for me. Why? I'm a Yoruba man and I'm very proud to do one. Next step, sir, to withdraw it.
It will be recalled that the human rights activist Dele Farotimi was arraigned before two courts in Ekiti for defamation. In Ado-Ekiti, Olukemi Soni, NTA News.
The Nigerian military has confirmed the loss of 22 soldiers who were killed during an intense clearance operation targeting the notorious Timbuktu Triangle in northeast Nigeria, a known stronghold of terrorist activities. In a statement, the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, says troops of Operation Adinkai have been engaged in a high-stake mission since January 16th, aimed at dismantling terrorist key leaders in the region. Though the operation is making significant progress, 22 soldiers were killed in action, stressing that the soldiers fought gallantly, eliminating more than 70 terrorists, including 3 high-ranking commanders: Talha, the Terrorist Special Forces Commander; Malam Umar, the Terrorist Operations Commander; and Abdul Yazid, the terrorist brigade commander. You are live on NC Lagos Channel 10. Now let's take a break. After the short timeout, the news continues. Please stay tuned.
Come to a world of classical packaging. At Shanghai, our craftsmanship shines from the very beginning, fueled by our passion for perfection, starting with the raw material. Come into the world of our safe and hygiene dustbin, ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial and community bin sizes. Decked with perfect functioning pedals. From the stable of our well-functioning pedal dustbin, you can open each of our dustbins with a step on the pedal. Our paint containers are carefully prepared for their global journey, always prioritizing your safety every step of the way. Our array of various Tampa event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought-after choice amongst top paint manufacturing companies in Nigeria, ECOWAS, and the sub-region. Shanghai, your trusted partner in packaging industry. Join us in shaping the future with quality, precision, and pride. Proudly Nigeria.
Chief, what are you doing? I am trying to recharge this my prepaid. It's giving me problem. For some time now, I don't have light. Chief, why are you still suffering yourself? Why not try solar? That one, the one they put for me last time, give me so many problems. It did not work and they just wasted my money. Chief, go for Vifos and Zantres American tubular battery. Original, with sun approval. They also have Super Zantres inverters, Zantres solar battery, Zantres panel, MPPT controllers, Toba, solar fridge, solar street light. Marketed by Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited. Visit them at F10 and 11 Easy Blessed Plaza by Alaba Rago Junction in Alaba International Market, Lagos. Vifos and Zantres America available in all leading electrical shops nationwide. Ring them on 0803-6830-557 or 0803-9644-115. Vifos and Zantres America. Solar, power solar.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're watching NC Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. We proceed with the news. On the foreign scene tonight, Israel's eases restrictions allow Palestinians back into Gaza. As Mary Effiong is standing by for more details. Please, let's join her.
Israel permits Palestinians to return to northern Gaza for the first time since the war, marking a tentative step in the fragile ceasefire agreement with Hamas, aimed at easing tensions, rebuilding the devastated region, and paving the way for a potential long-term resolution to the conflict. In progression, Kenya's anti-terrorism police unit has arrested 17 people, including 2 suspected ISIS members, for their alleged involvement in various terrorism-related activities. These activities include financing terrorism, radicalizing vulnerable individuals, and spreading terrorist propaganda. The arrests were made in coordinated operations across different parts of the country. That is on Foreign News. I am Mary Effiong.
And on the entertainment news tonight, Nigerian music legend Tubaba confirms divorce from Annie Idibia. Glory Godwin is standing by for more details.
Nigerian music legend Tubaba and his wife Annie Idibia are making headlines after announcing their separation. The couple had been married for 13 years. Tubaba reviewed their separation on social media, stating they are working on their divorce. He also denied claims that his Instagram account was hacked. Following the announcement, an old video of the couple sharing relationship advice resurfaced online. In the clip, Annie discussed the importance of love and trust in relationships. Moving on, Speed Darlington, a Nigerian singer and internet personality, recently escaped an attack by unknown gunmen after his release from prison. The incident occurred shortly after he was freed from custody, where he spent nearly a month for allegedly abusing Afrofusion star Burna Boy. Speed Darlington shared a video on Instagram, revealing his car was repeatedly shot at by the assailant. Initially, he was unaware of the gunshot and only realized the severity of the situation after the attackers fled. The video footage showed the back of his car riddled with bullet holes, serving as clear evidence of the violence. That's it on Entertainment News Today. I'm Glory Godwin.
On the sport news tonight, Remo Stars staged a comeback to grab a huge win over Aqua United at the Harvest of Champions in a match day 20 MPFL encounter. Now let's join our sport correspondent who is standing by to give us more update.
Remo Stars has increased their lead at the top of the Nigerian Premier Football League to 5 points following a 2-1 win against Aqua United. They currently hold first place with 39 points from 20 matches. In Owerri, Heartland FC triumphed over Lobby Stars with a narrow 1-0 victory, allowing Emmanuel Amunike to best Daniel Amokachi. Plateau United secured a 2-1 victory against Rivers United, while Nasarawa United bounced back to form with a 1-0 result against Katsina United. On Saturday, Niger Tornadoes achieved an away win against Rangers International, and Sunshine Stars won a thrilling match against Ikorodu City, finishing 4-3. Abia Warriors also earned a 1-0 victory over Bayelsa United. In other news, Eniola Bolaji, the remarkable Paralympic bronze medalist, continues her winning streak as she made history again by claiming gold at the Egypt Para-Badminton International 2025. In the women's SL3 final, Bolaji showcased her skill by defeating Sweden's Hillevi Solomonsson 2-0, 21-1 and 21-2, affirming her domination in the competition. Bolaji has participated in 10 international championships over the past 2 years, winning them all, a remarkable accomplishment that solidifies her status as significant force in para-badminton.
And that'll do it. The number 1 seeds.
And in tennis, Katerina Siniakova and Taylor Townsend won the women's double title at the Australian Open. The top seed claimed the crown on Sunday by defeating Jelena Ostapenko and Shea Suwei 6-2, 6-7, 6-3. in a tough final at Rod Laver Arena. This victory marks their second Grand Slam title together, following their win at Wimbledon last year, while it also represents Siniakova's 10th major title as the world number 1. For Sport Update, Ahmad Zongo, NTA News.
And that concludes the English segment news tonight, as Sheyi Adeshola Akinlade is standing by for the news translation in Yoruba. Thanks for staying with us. I am Oluwabukola Akwade. A very good evening to you.
àṣálẹ́ ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí èyí ni ìròyìn tó wọlé tàn yín wá láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì kẹwàá tó wà ní agbègbè tẹ́jọ́sọ ní ìlú Èkó. Èmi Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé lóníròyìn yín, ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Láàárín oṣù mẹ́ta síbi tí a wà yìí, ẹ̀ka ìlànà ẹ̀kọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà retí láti ní ojúkò kíkó àwọn ohun iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe wọn sí láti dáàbòbo ìlànà ìyípadà ọ̀tun ní ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀hún. Èyí wáyé látàrí ìṣefilọ́lẹ̀ àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ ní ẹ̀ka tó mójútó ètò ìlànà ẹ̀kọ́ lábẹ́ ìṣàkóso ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí láti mójútó àwọn ètò ìlànà ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé kalẹ̀ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ziret Dimu ló ṣe ìkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn náà. Nípasẹ̀ bíbọ̀wọ̀ fún orí adé láti ọwọ́ ọba Ọ̀ọ̀ni Ifẹ̀ ló mú ìyọwọ́kúrò ẹ̀sùn ìbanilórúkọjẹ́ tí wọ́n fi kan ọ̀gbẹ́ni Délé Fárótìmí ní ilé ẹjọ́ láti ipasẹ̀ ìrànlọ́wọ́ Afẹ́ Babalọ́lá ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan gbòógì igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà fún ìdájọ́ náà. Èyí jẹ jáde lónìí lẹ́yìn ìpàdé àtilẹ̀kùnṣe tó wáyé pẹ̀lú ọba Ọ̀ọ̀ni ti Ifẹ̀ àti àwọn lọ́balọ́ba òmíràn pẹ̀lú ààrẹ Afẹ́ Babalọ́lá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Olúwakẹ́mi Sọ́ní ló mú àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn náà wá. ẹkùn ológun orílẹ̀-èdè nàìjíríà ti ṣe àgbéjáde ọ̀wọ́n ọmọ ogun 22 tí wọ́n fi fẹ̀mí wọn dágbodò ní àsìkò tí wọ́n dojúkọ àwọn ọ̀gárá tí wọ́n pè orúkọ wọn ní tìǹbùkù ní òkè ọya lọ́hùn-ún tó wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè nàìjíríà tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀gárá àdàlú ní agbègbè náà. Bí ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé àwọn ológun 22 pàdánù ẹ̀mí wọn, ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀wọ́n ọmọ ogun orílẹ̀-èdè nàìjíríà gba ẹ̀mí 70 nínú àwọn ọ̀dàlú ọ̀hún. A ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ lórí ìròyìn tòní títí tá a fi pàdé ní ọ̀la. Jésù tó Moses wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ìròyìn wá fún yín ní èdè Ògùn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ o. Alágẹmọ tó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ikú pa tàgbàǹbọ̀ sí ọ̀pọ̀lọ́ tó ń jọ rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ títí tá a fi pàdé lọ́la. Èmi Olúwaṣèyí Akínládé ló ń dágbére fún yín pé ire àti ayọ̀ la ó fi pàdé. Ire o, ó dàbọ̀.
Moses Leno. To awure da na no mena to moro onu eyin we ho to bo Nigeria to meso han fo ayi ganje dogo o to bolu wa goze o titore to ayi to din ko goze o gberu kan to le do o teme na do mondo ye bayo kanda yi bo so tin do kanda yi titengbede ina go alo na ni no me we ho to bo Nigeria to me o to bolu we bayi o ze do ayi titoro ton to egbe to bo ta Abuja to me to do to fere ni sa mi to zinre dingbem yo de logo edowe do o kanda yi tagare matin na we ho to bo Nigeria to me yo de ma ko go alo na ni no me eyan wa pe to we ho dale na na to beso we oplo tomato to bo Nigeria to me o kanda yi na tin na we povule etin to we ho le me mo kede na o se mo do ai mate do podo me ka de to bolu se o teme do kanda ye yo pe na tin e la to afo do na we ho de we ho to yido mo kede yo paso ati to we ho le me kaka je wonu he o yo po le eyin o me tin to we fo hon vule me na yo de